It's been a long time coming, but welcome to Code Vein 2. I did promise I'd be playing this quite shortly after doing the box opening, but unfortunately it's been a little bit of time as I've been very busy with a fair and other stuff, which is a bit annoying because part of the collector's box reward is getting to play early, and I've ended up playing it like a week later. But it is what it is. I wouldn't. Would I say I'm a veteran? I didn't platinum. I didn't platinum the first game. I did pretty well, though. I couldn't be bothered doing all the endings. A bit too long. Well, I was gonna test some settings for a sec. Okay, just mess around with the sound settings a little bit. I always adjust music and sound effects to be lower than voice. Just with my Let's Build it, I always get a bit. I can hear everything, but my brain struggles to differentiate between the things, so this way makes it a bit easier for me. We're getting cutscene first, or we customize our character first? Ooh, cutscene first.
Long ago, the world was racked by a great disaster, known as the Resurgence. The Resurgence corrupts everything it touches. In the blink of an eye, the world changed. The vast majority of humans and animals are transformed into vicious horrors. It was not long before human society fell apart. In their place, rising from the shadows of history, were the Revenants. Idris, the most revered and honored of all Revenants, sought out and found a way to seal the Resurgence. Yet that victory, such as it was short-lived. As time passed, the seal gradually weakened, as all things must, and it neared a fatal failure. 100 years ago, a great battle was waged. Revenants fought desperately in an attempt to restore the strength of the seal. Many brave Revenants, in fact, the very bravest, met their end in this battle, which we now call the Upheaval. The heroes of that conflict managed to reseal the Resurgence in a great, moon-like shell that hangs in the sky. Today we honor them and their memory as heroes for their noble sacrifice. Even now, Calamity itself is held at bay by the mighty seal of the Luna Rapaces, which devours the life force of those heroes.
So eventually the life force will be out and then...
And now... "100 years have come and gone since the Battle of the Upheaval. And one day, when those heroes' strength is spent, this world will...
Isn't it really bad to have your heart that visible for combat?
Lou, it's time.
A cool design and all, but it's a very easy critical hit.
Hello there. Can you hear me? It's all right. Don't worry. There's no need to rush, okay? So, do you think you can remember what you looked like?
Well, in the previous game, I played the female. Normally in the Souls games where I get to create my own character, I normally go for female, like having this female warrior kind of survive through all odds. I can't remember why I was in Elden Ring. Might have been a guy in Elden Ring actually, but All the other Souls games, I was female. And Code Vein won, so let's go for female. Staff a preset. Wow. You're pushing a risk with an outfit like that, love. Oh, it's not netting. I thought it was netting. Okay. Oof. Dear. I feel like we got anime stereotypes and then... Oh, okay. I thought I could work off the... You know what? I'll mess around for a bit and come back to you. I'm finally done. Quite a detailed character making in some ways, and some of the bits it's weaker than some other ones, but in other ways it's a lot better. The amount of eye editing you can do is crazy. That don't go too crazy stuff. I often go with a deep redded like character, like the hair's dyed in the blood of your enemies kind of thing. Again, I tried to make a similar character to the first game, but I couldn't find the exact hair option. I went for this one instead. Uh, and I think I'm happy with that. I mean, it's weird because the accessories, the insane amount of accessories, but then the clothing options are kind of limited because as one I picked, and there's some interesting ones. I mean, some standard ones. But some of these like just beats the point of like customization. What's the point? There's no point in customizing the character if you're gonna use one of these outfits, because you can't see anything. Got bath towel for some reason. I don't know why I've got that. And that one. Which actually, to be fair, I'm happy this option was available because I was able to actually see what my sliders were doing because of this. Because on all the other ones, I couldn't tell what the hell was going on slider wise. I got this. Although I normally play a bit of a warrior, not the most warrior-esque outfit. I mean, this would be a bit more appropriate, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Uh, this is probably out of the outfits, probably one I like the most, or to a certain degree. I want to see the character that I've made. So this is the one we're gonna go with. Let's go with the one I normally do. Yeah.
Excellent. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance at last. All right, then. I need you to wake up now.
I'll resist putting the Skyrim meaning.
Ah, you've come too.
Oh, come
As
on!
I feared, the memories may still take some time to return.
Accessory
Forgive me,
clipping in.
I certainly didn't mean to startle you. My name is Lou Magmel. I am a revenant. Bear with me, for this may come as a shock. You have died once already.
Oh yeah, the eye options were amazing. I still have to get them up.
This is where I used a ritual to resurrect you. I gave half of my heart in order to restore yours. As a consequence, we now share the same heart, you and I. We are two lives intertwined as one.
Why do you have
You
to have the
seem well,
gaping hole
all
on the
things
chest and not
considered.
me?
I'm glad. Do you think you can stand? There is someone that I'd very much like for you to meet. I know it's all new, but it's okay. You can trust me.
May have to remove that accessory because that is really badly just stuck on. He's just hovering. I mean, in normal things, it's not too bad. Oh, I'm slow moving. I wish I could change the shoes. Not a big fan of the boots, but
I shall guide you. Please.
alright. Actually, doing
How do you feel?
relative.
Don't hesitate to tell me if you don't feel well.
Oh, you're doing alright for someone who's just died.
This area was constructed underground. Let's take the elevator to the surface.
The walking feels a bit strained. That's probably because the tutorial. I got a bit better. Okay. Jump. I'm sorry, that jump is terrible. That reminds me of Final Fantasy 13's jump. Oh
Our
dear.
destination is the tower on the hill.
Flower.
Until a century ago, by forme, I refer to the unique abilities of revenants, conventionally known as enchantments, curses, and the like.
Give me a skip, I should say. Oh, there you go. Sprint. What's the... Oh wow, that's a lot of corpses. Why is this sometimes... Oh, this goes red. Run looks good. Please say it's like a combat mechanic where you get invisible enemies, but when they go over these, they glow red. Interesting, so you go slowly, it doesn't trigger them, but if you do that, an actual mechanic? Or is that just... I don't know. Window dressing. I don't know how much of any stuff. Okay, that feels... I really should be able to go that way. Feels a very... There's no music. Where am I? Oh. Okay. What is my objective? Follow. Well, she's following me. Huh. I can put pins. Okay. Wow. You know what? I'll just go to the first building because we're slow. This is very Elden Ring-esque. Ooh. Ops tower. This. Oh, that means at 18. Pure platinum. Southern Ring. Why is there no sound? Okay. Do I not go in this? Corpses there. 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 Reckon.
These two were once revenants, turned to stone by a Forma. A century ago, one came to raid Magmel Island, the other as a revenant who tried to thwart him. Their duel ended in lethal blows, a moment that now stands forever frozen. In any case, come along. We should be going. There's someone expecting you at the top of the tower.
So, now we go back in time, so I'm guessing this is like a guy you save. Don't know what this bottom gauge is down here. Oh! Hello.
This is Magmal. They claim to be preserving the welfare of... I mean, have a look around. The place is crawling with revenants.
Also, you're
Hey,
human.
it's the Revenant Hunter. Boy, am I glad to see you. They said you've been hurt bad, so I was real worried.
Oh,
I'd have felt terrible if something happened to you.
so I have a lot more reverence gone hostile in this world compared to the first game.
Excuse me, but thank you for saving us. You look like you're better. That makes me so happy.
Okay, creepy girl.
Phew. I'm glad to see you're okay. We really appreciate you saving us. I was worried.
You're a Revenant Hunter, aren't you? A hunter capable... I heard that long ago Revenants and Hunters were at odds with each other. But after the Resurgence caused the collapse of civilization...
Okay.
I've heard that hunters can harness the power of a revenant's... They're called blood codes, if I recall. Each revenant has...
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of blood codes in the first game. Just kind of
Revenant
stick to
society
one.
as it is now is propped up by something called Formae. Powers unique. These Formae grant a range of unique abilities. It looks like hunters such as yourself, they say using Formae takes a kind... Huh?
Yep. Okay, a little... lava. No items. Hopefully all items are just a shiny fins. Makes it a bit easier. Okay, new loser behind you teleports to you. Okay, fair play. It's good. That's one way to try, I guess, to locate some of these towers if we need to find something. Big booby mama trailer, I guess.
Another world snuffed from existence.
Other than that, everyone's screwed.
Luckily, the residents were all evacuated in time, thanks in no small part to
Those
your
are massive, huh?
efforts. My name is Lavinia Rhoda. It is I who carries on the great Idris's mission and legacy. It is you, though, who must save the world of man.
Do you give me secret villain? Because I get that vibe. Yeah.
100 years ago, a group of
Yeah,
they
we saw the trailer.
absorbed its energy into their bodies, the seal consigning them to eternal slumber. But now, unable to bear that burden any longer, the flame of that seal threatens to burn out, which results in what you just witnessed. Explosions that will eradicate the world. There's only one way to prevent, and so we must break the seal and end them before it is too late. Yes. If all of the heroes are allowed to suffer such a fate, not a trace of this world will remain. However, these seals are extremely powerful. Nothing capable of opening them is known to exist. Not in our time, at least. Our hope, the only hope, is Lu. The sole revenant with the ability to traverse time itself. With a power that incredible, subjugating the heroes becomes a possibility, at least. However, as of yet, her power has not fully matured. I ask now that you accompany her back to the past. Help her to perfect her ability and gain true command over the flow of time.
Time jump is successful. We're still where we were only moments ago. Magmel Island. Only now in the past. Thank goodness we made it. I was actually quite nervous, this being my first time jump and all.
First time?
However, we must have missed our target coordinates. We seem to be in some cave or other on the island. Quickly, let's get outside and figure out where... I'm sorry. Maintaining the link... It requires more energy than I thought.
Who the hell are you?
Not now. Get away from here. In my current state, I'd only hold you back.
A revenant hunter? Not anybody I recognize. Did Magmel hire a guard?
What does it matter? Kill them now before they raise the alarm!
I hate rats. Well, can't say I remember hiring you, but if you're game, lend me a hand.
Could do with a weapon.
Oh, I like you already. I'll just hop on your back real quick. Don't make me regret it.
Oh, I've got a sword, okay. Okay. Huh? Play.
You are definitely no ordinary fighter. Who are you? And how the hell did you wind up here?
Yeah, they forgot my statue.
Yeah, you sure did. You got guts, I'll give you that.
Frame seem a little off.
Either way, I bet we haven't seen the last of these goons. A friend of mine is further inside, and if I don't find him, there's gonna be some serious trouble. You feel like tagging along? You seem a little lost, but don't worry. There's plenty of wayward folks wandering these parts. Look, you help me out, and I'll make sure you get taken care of. Sound like a deal? Great, then a deal it is. The name's Noah. We should find my friend at the innermost chamber. Come on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can change it. Okay, face shows a power possessing battle. Find two most available. Summon partner. That's on side you. So. Playing shirts. Oh God. Um. Stick with the default for now. Not that I have a clue. Girls, okay. My God. Okay. 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 I'm just gonna just do that for a second because I'm still struggling to hear him. The actual talkie other things. Um. Okay, quest logs. Huh. Okay. Lock on's that one. Change to circle to dodge. That guy block. LP. All brought from you, if any damage you'll take, just use your life as the HP. Can be recovered by using regeneration. How do I use regeneration? Okay, so I do a block. Oh! What was that? Regeneration. Okay, so that's how Estes. I'm like. See a bit better. Just dodging into him do break him, yep. So very much dark side. So if there's any reason to destroy Fence, I should try for a little bit. If you've taken dispersion on the trail light, this is helpful for visualizing. Okay. Huh.
I feel great! Going all out! Still stand!
I was trying to blow. My god, you guys take a while to die. Mission. I was trying to do the block, but it didn't really seem to work. It seems a bit slow, so okay, I'll take it into account. Need to try to get timings right when I do a boss. Okay. Don't know. Hello. They're trying to tell me it's a dead end.
How about a quick rest?
Good. Okay. If I'm right, I believe we should be able to talk here at our leisure. This is a space where our minds and the pieces of our hearts intertwine. Perhaps we could call it something fitting like the confluence. Think of it as a private realm, one that only you and I can access. It would appear that, while we are in the past, there are only certain conditions under which we can meet and speak. First, I hope you'll forgive me for being such little help. As am I assure you. But I do regret being a hindrance to you. My apologies. Now let's go over the current situation. As Lady Lavinia explained, I have been blessed with a rare power, the ability to travel back in time. However, this power remains incomplete. As it stands, I can't actually take us back to the present yet. Fortunately, the Magmel of this era still houses a vast array of formae. Among them, there is one that can augment my ability. I have already located it. Should you manage to obtain this forma, I should be able to traverse the past and present at will. With that power firmly in hand, together, we can work towards preventing our world's demise. First things first, we will have to gain Noah's trust. Once we do that, we'll be able to roam Magmel Island much. Unfortunately, there is a catch, and it is not pleasant. History says that raiders razed this island to the ground. If, as I fear, the bandits in the cave were in fact the raiders, then we have no time to lose. We need to put a stop to those raiders and rescue Noah's friend as soon as we possibly can.
Fair enough. So, can you move around this realm? Just as if I did press it, but... Okay. Oh, okay. Ah, so you go into like this. Interesting. There's a double bed, but it's only one pillar.
Something the matter? Let's start by helping Noah.
Just not much there. So I need to progress that way.
Rise and shine.
Okay, yeah, so it's the same as normal. Right. Well, ain't no dangerous, but you know, I don't know whether it's like you jump down, fight your way through a swamp around to over there. I now know it doesn't do that. That's what shows up at a push. Oh, okay, so yeah, you actually have to hit him to actually make the damage permanent. Oh, interesting, I still took damage from that. Oh, I must be mutants. Okay, will this actually affect? No.
Can't believe I let raiders invade the island. Talk about embarrassing. I know this isn't your fight, but I'll return the favor.
You know what? That's sneaky. Wait, what? Seriously? You put a ladder there and you can't actually climb it? Really? Yeah, whatever. The raiders potentially using monsters.
I feel great!
So, blocking's not that great in this, it's best to just... Oh! Okay. Okay. That is a hell of a looking chest.
Valuable.
It's slotted.
Something wrong?
Acts up No.
We're almost there. My friend should be at the inner chamber just ahead. He may be a royal pain in the ass, but there's no friend like him. I can't just leave him hanging.
Going all out!
Yeah, I don't know what I just did there, but it was cool. Okay. It's not actually that great of a skill because you jump so far forward. Don't know how that restores. I don't know anything really. That over there. Ah, I guess it's this bit here. Come on. Must be them.
It sure is dark. Human eyes won't cut it in here. You got a light?
I do. This is an old lab. I was expecting some kind of invisible wall then. I just put... Yeah. So, a redstone treasure adds a catalyst. Yeah, I'm so fortunate. Okay. So how do I know my skills then? What are my skills exactly? I don't know what I'm doing! I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, that's a hell of a hand. Oof, that's a creepy coin.
Astonishing. Of all the formae our ancestors accumulated, who'd have thought one of this caliber still lay dormant? Now, just who might you be?
The hell? Valentin!
Noah, do you know who these people are? I don't recall arranging to meet anyone here.
Wow.
I swear, give me a second.
What? Who the hell are these two?
It's a bit unfair to some degree. Okay, people's heads are really short, small.
That was a raider ambush, wasn't it?
Oh? Oh is what you've got to say? You nearly got yourself killed!
Noah must have asked you to join him. Thank you. It seems you were quite the help to him. My name is Valentin Voda. I am in charge of Formae research efforts here on Magmel Island. So, you're a solo hunter, are you? Tell me, do you have a place to stay in Magmel yet? I see. In that case, how would you like to help us here? Our former research can always use a hand. If Noah saw fit to offer you his heart so quickly, that says all I need to know. I hope we get along.
Why don't we save the introductions for later and get back, okay?
Oh my god,
There'll
his
be more
neck.
bandits lurking around.
I'm afraid I'll need to stay just a little longer, Noah. You see, I've just made a substantial discovery.
Did you hear nothing I just said?
There, it surely won't be long. Actually, I'm rather more concerned for the inhabitants of the island. I want you to return to Magmel without me. Don't fret, I won't be far behind.
Fine, have it your way then. Let's go. We need to warn everybody back at Magmel.
I don't know what this 10 is. Right, so that is the mana, but... So how do you restore that? These are walls I should be able to blow up. How do you restore? Special skill.
Reckless idiot. Doesn't appreciate how much harder he makes my job. But we did manage to avoid the worst with your help, at least. Thanks for pitching in. Let's get our asses back to Magmel and alert everyone about those bandits.
Okay, the blocking costs 0, the attack costs 3. Right.
Okay.
Not that useful to be fair, this skill. Map jammers, okay. That's other. The hell that is. Maybe a hidden area has been revealed. What? Lost him. That? Oh, bear with me. I'm gonna run all the way back to see if there's a hidden area or not. Never mind. That was just that little bridge bit that we saw, which had the loop before. I don't want this secret area revealed unless it's supposed to be that. Which, that's not a secret area.
On to the next one. Make sure you rest up.
So yeah, activate is not the same as resting. Yeah, raise your level, upgrade weapons, switch to more powerful blood cut. Blood. Know what they are. Oh God. Oh. Okay. Um. I have no idea what to do really. But
Let's shoot even higher.
oh look. Okay, I'm gonna end the episode here, I think. Oh my God. Oh, it respawns these. This is gonna take some getting handle of the combat, I think. I think I never fully got the hang of everything in the original one, like all the nuanced stuff. Not sure will on this one. As much as I'm quite good with Soul games, this is a bit more confusing to me. At least it is at the moment. Anyway, this is a brief intro. We'll continue in the next episode with exploring the outside. But until then, goodbye.